Sylvia Lynn. You're welcome to my channel today. This is always what I have always wanted to say. Kindness, goodness, patience, courageous, they're all parts of human life. I was intrigued today when I went to the social media and found out that what happened in Lagos State. A woman selling, a young lady anyway, single mother who was involved in an accident, who has been selling pure water for a very long time, table water anyway. And today her faith smiled on her. Her faith smiled on her. And what happened? Because of the truthfulness in her, because of the genuinity to do things, just like what I've been saying in this channel. Now, we're not just selling stories, we're shining the light. And what have we been shining the light on? We're shining the light on the fact that wherever you are is not your end of you, but you are going somewhere. And that's just the beginning. Number two, that somebody out there, God is going to make the person to be your helper. Nobody makes it alone in life. Destiny. Number three, your dreams can always be achieved only if you're focused, believe in God, and He will bring it to pass. Number four, that when you're upright, that the Lord is seeing you. What is the problem with so many of us in the society is that many of us are liars. We lie a lot. We prove we are something when we are nothing. We want to be something, called something. We want to bluff off. We want to do something that is not part of us. That is what happens to many of us. And what happens? Along the line, we miss the mark. We miss the very, very big mark of life. She is diligently doing what she's supposed to do. What she felt is necessary for her to do. She could have just sat down and be begging like other lazy people. She could have just begin to do things that she's not supposed to do. But she looked upon God and she said, I'm going to do it. No matter whatever it costs her. She was selling table water. And I'm putting young ladies selling table water. I mean, it brings me to tears. With one leg, she was moving like this, and she was able to take care of her grandmother and her only child for now. But many of us who have so many opportunities refuse to even open up a shop or even be a shop attendant. So many people out there have turned themselves to terrible things just because you cannot find a paid job. I watched this other clip the other day where a man of God was talking about you don't need a job, you don't need a paid job. All you need is a revelation of what God wants you to do. You need to create jobs. In other developed countries, people create jobs. Everywhere in the world, you look for the dream of creating job for other people. Then in that aspect, you have job and other people have job from you. What is wrong in agriculture? 2 or 3 young men coming together to open and to get a farm and then begin to produce tomatoes, produce cassava, maize, so many name it, and then begin to package it. Is there anything wrong in that? No. You don't want to start from somewhere. You just want to end somewhere. It does not work like that. I'll be right back. Welcome right back. Many of us have lost focus. Many of us does not even know what we need in life. All we do is go out there, come back home, stay and just believing one day something manna is going to fall from heaven. Manna cannot fall from heaven. And in such aspect, when they find out they're getting old, depending on their old parents, they turn to something else. They turn to either any of these terrible things that are happening in the world today. Just to feel that they belong. But the time you're wasting, just like I said in my video, time is if you think you're wasting time, time will waste you. All those days you are there sitting there not doing anything, playing card and all those things, you are wasting. When your youth is done on you, that is speeding out, at the age of 35 you begin to say that something is wrong. You know that you are not so much younger anymore, and you are getting to 40, you begin to say, wow, what am I doing? Then you begin to create some ideas to do things from that for yourself that are not justified. And on this juncture, I'm calling on the government, please do something. Create a scheme and give her money for people to do something on their own. They can take this loan, go out there, do something, and come out healthy young youths and create family of their own.
Hello everyone, this is the lady that was selling pure water as in table water at Oshodi Market, and she has paid her due, and she has been working so hard all these years to support her son and her grandmother. But today fate smiled at her and everything changed. I'm encouraging each and every one of us to hold on to whatever we are going through, that everything is going to come out fine. We don't need to bother ourselves. We don't need to think when will it be, but when the day comes, it will surely fix himself. Just like this young lady's day, her file was picked, and that was the day the Lord fixed her. Thank God for that good Samaritan who spotted her and decided to take her case up. I also thank the state governor for making it possible. And also there are so many other thousands and thousands of people who also need the help. I pray that this kind of kindness will continue to run in our society. And I also thank the Nigerians who also came out in mass to help, to rehabilitate her. I'm so happy. Look at how lovely and good she's looking. Looking radiant and beautiful on her 26th or 27th birthday. What a great gift. Which means that God never sleeps. God is always hearing our cry. So don't give up. Don't think it's over until it's over. Keep holding on. It will surely come to pass. Do not give up. The Lord will meet each and every one of us at the point of our needs. I thank God for the life transformation of Mary Daniels. Wow, what a lovely, lovely thing that happened to her.
Day in, day out, it's the same road.
Come right back. Did you see what happened? What a transformation. That wherever you are, whatever you're doing, that God is seeing you, as long as your heart is clean. And I thank, some good-hearted people, or good, that's, I don't know how it came to pass, but I heard that the newspaper man saw her and talked to her, the governor did this and that and that. I give you kudos, okay? However, whoever is a helper of destiny, I give you kudos out there. May you continue to prosper. May you continue to do more and more, not just that lady alone, because there are thousands of Mary out there who needs this help also, who are genuine and ready to work hard. A lot of people who are in diaspora really need to come home. If this government can make a scheme that everybody who comes home, they can be able to help out. But I give you kudos, Nigerians out there who are always ready to help. Whenever things like this are being brought up, they come together and they solve it. I know that you are all great men and women. I'm not talking about Nigerians. I'm not talking of Africa in the whole. I'm not talking of the whole world. I'm talking of the kind-hearted people. Because there are three types of people in the world. the men and the women and the kind-hearted people. The kind-hearted people, those who show mercy, for they shall receive mercy. Those who are so kind-hearted, who are generous, who their heart is always there for people. And anytime they hear such news, they are ready to give. They give us. They help us. Okay? You see, anytime things like this come up, they're always ready to give. But because some of them are so scared, because they want to give to the right source. They don't want to give to any scam or any schemer. So if there's a good NGO where people can gather, or if something should be done where the youths, the young, the unfortunate, the widows, the elderly, the weak, whoever in such situation can find help and see what they can do for themselves. And I have so much faith in agriculture. So much faith in agriculture. But let me just stop here because I don't want to make this video very long. I'm going to come back and finish the part 2 of this video about how your beginning, wherever you are, can never be your end. Unless you want it to be. Thank you very much and remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much. Shalom.